welcome Jess up. Come on, Jess.
3.5 years ago, I walked up the steps of this very intriguing building into a stadium seating room with a small group of people to greet me. They were all very friendly, and I wouldn't say that I was nervous, but I definitely had no idea what to expect. I have become a lot more outgoing since my childhood ages, where I refused to talk to most anybody. And now I've taken on my grandfather's role and talked to far too many people. So walking into this room of a small group of people was not necessarily uncomfortable, and I said my hellos and jumped in immediately. They all warned, "You don't have to do the table topics if you don't want to." "I'll do it! Pick me! It's okay! Pick me!" And that was the start of my Toastmasters career. One meeting, and I was hooked. I believe the very next meeting I did my icebreaker speech, because I'm that crazy. Now, many of you don't know me for as long as I've been a Toastmasters in this group, and missed one of my favorite speeches, which was that icebreaker speech, because I went deep and talked about a lot of the artwork that is on my body and what it means to me. I have grown so much since that first meeting, while my artwork has all stayed the same. I did add one. And the things that I've learned in this group have been, there's no words. There's no words to say how grateful I am for Toastmasters as a whole, but more importantly, Solar Speak. I hope each and every one of you are honored to be in this room and to be sitting next to each other, because this group has a big, huge piece of my heart. And today I'm up here to say so long for now, I will be back. But I want to tell you some of the things that I hope you get out of this group as much as I did. The first is absolutely the confidence that I have gained. Again, I wasn't exactly a shy person, so I didn't need that much work, but I can tell the difference in myself. I can see the difference in my speeches. Feel free to friend me on Facebook and you can see that first speech and see the big difference. And I hope each one of you gets to see that own difference in yourself and in your speeches, because that's what this group is all about. Getting to grow yourself and getting to help the other people grow as well. Confidence is one of those tiny little things that we all need to put on every single day. It's that one piece of armor where if we wear it proudly and wear it strong within ourselves, we can accomplish anything. So go accomplish big, great things and wear some confidence that you earn from this group, because I do believe we earn it, because this is hard work up here. The other thing that I love that I have received from this group is learning how to interact with people. Again, not very shy, but we all have things that we can learn about people. And this group, how eclectic we are, and not to discount the current group of people in this room, had you been there 3.5 years ago, the group was equally and very differently eclectic, I believe. And we all had our own thought processes and our own ways of doing and being. And by being in a group with people to hear their points of view and being able to have an adult conversation about things that maybe you don't agree with, but you can learn to see the other side of it, that you can learn to look at it from another point of view, that teaches you not just about other people, but so much about yourself. I've learned tremendous things about myself, and I attribute a lot of that to this group for getting me to think differently about things, for getting me to open my eyes to new concepts, new ways of doing things. If you watch some of my older videos, my energy is always through the roof. And I've learned to hone it in a little bit, just a tiny bit. I still like to be loud and vivacious. But these are different things. We learn how to connect differently with people. We learn the people that can take the loud and vivacious and the ones that you need to take a step back for. Many of you don't know Mr. Wayne Dellinger, and I really hope he will return to this group because he is amazing. But he was one of the many that wasn't quite okay with my loud and vivacious all of the time. And so I learned to take a step back for him, because life is not just about us. It's about the people we interact with and how do we serve them the best that we can at the place that we're at. We always have to meet people where they are at so that we can get the most out of the situation together. And then the last thing is something, again, I can't say I got totally from Toastmasters because, well, I am an organizer by trade, but it has taught me to always be prepared. Case in point. And it's taught me that whatever you want can come to fruition. I knew that I was not going to be able to speak next week, and normally my speeches are done, I do them the last week of the month. I don't know how that happened, it just came to be a pattern. You'll find some patterns in this club, and I hope that you embrace them. But my pattern was going to be broken, and so when I got here, I was actually getting ready to ask Liz if I could speak the first week of October, despite not renewing my membership. And ta-da, an opportunity arose, and I was able to take it because I was prepared. Because in my heart of hearts, I was ready for today to say my adieus, to say my farewells, but again, just for a short while. I know there are plenty of people in this room who will not let that short break become a forever goodbye, and I totally appreciate each and every single one of you for that, because this group has made me who I am. It has made my Colorado experience as full and as rich as it possibly can be, and I cannot thank each and every single one of you enough. So go and embrace your confidence, and be sure, short hair, not very fun, still learning like things with that. Embrace your confidence. Yes, thank you, good night.